How's it going, YouTubers? Something that I use to aerate my lawn is this spike aerator. Looks rather medieval, looks like a torture device, but it is really handy. I pull this behind my garden tractor. As you see, it's got its little hitch mount right there. Got some pretty serious spikes along the side of it there. You know, about 2.5 inches, 3 inches tall spikes. The trick to it, though, is that you fill it with water when you're ready to use it, which weighs it down significantly. I think, I'm not sure exactly, but I think this is about a 20-gallon, maybe 25-gallon cylinder. So at 8 pounds a gallon, a couple 100 pounds of weight that it adds to it when you fill it with water. You just remove this guy here, get your water hose and fill that bad boy all the way up, put the cap back on, tighten it down, and especially when your ground is kind of soft like it is right now here. We've just had several days of rain here in Atlanta, Georgia, and that's a good time to aerate your soil so that you can either throw out some seed or do some throw out some weed and feed, that sort of thing. It'll take a little bit easier if the soil has some aeration to it. So that's what I'm going to do, aerate my soil and then throw out some seed, weed and feed, whatever. Try to help out my grass some. I redid this entire yard about about 1.5 years ago. It's not that great, but it was really bad before. It had tons of clover and ivy and crabgrass and tons of moss. The issue is I get a lot of shade because these huge trees here, in the sun basically goes that way in the afternoon, so it doesn't get a ton of sun during the day. So I get a lot of mossy growth and whatnot. But anyway, it's not doing too bad considering it's only been a year since I redid this lawn. So what I'm going to do is do some aeration and show you how I do it. Still filling the tank up with water. Takes a few minutes to do that because I think it's at least 20 gallons that has to fill. So that'll take a few minutes. But then we just have it attached to our little hitch mount receiver on our tractor. And then we'll tow it around the yard and it will punch these little spiky holes into your soil. So it loosens it up some. It takes water better. It takes seed and nutrients better when it's aerated like that. So we'll do that as soon as the tank is full. This thing is full of water, and I believe it's 20 gallons, so almost 200 pounds of weight on this thing with water filled in it. Just attach it to the back of your tractor or your ATV or whatever you want to pull it with, and it will stab into the soil nicely. I think it works pretty well. Let's make a few laps around the yard and see how she does. Another good thing about aerating your lawn is it will bring the birds out who are into grubs and worms and that sort of thing. If you can see, hold on one second. This robin, obviously a ground feeder, they always come out right after I finish aerating because they love looking for worms and grubs and whatnot. So that's a secondary bonus of aerating your lawn, is the birds get to grab some easy meals. So check out our other videos. We're always posting new stuff. It may be related to motorcycles, cars, hot rods, lawn mowers, stuff around the house, you know. You just never know what we're up to. So check us out, and we'll be seeing you all real soon.